Okay, so here's my video on the box.gg exchange system. So as you can see, I am looking through my inventory. I'm on box.gg/exchange. So you can see me selecting 9 cards. And then I'll be looking at the value up at the top left, going over to the box side. I'll be typing in a price range that is around the value of the cards I have. And I'll be picking a card to exchange for. So what I'm trying to do is combine all my smaller cards to create bigger ones so that I can look into getting a bigger card from the exchange, because the max that you can trade with is 10 cards. So if I had 9 cards on my side, I could exchange them for 1 card on the exchange side. So it will always equal out to 10. So as you can see, after I completed that exchange, it bumped me to my inventory. So now I have to go back into the address bar and retype box.gg/exchange, which puts me into the exchange section. I select another 9 cards. You can see the value top left. Then I hop over and click the boxed, and then I'll click on the price range, and I'll type in a rough area of what I'm looking for. And hopefully something will pop up. I'll grab it, exchange it over, because what I'm trying to do is get to a point where I have only a couple cards that are much higher in gem value, so that I can trade up for a card that I would really like. So that's showing my inventory. I got quite a few cards in there that I've worked really hard to get into my inventory. Soon enough, I will be withdrawing cards. I'm trying to get to 15 cards altogether, because that's the max that you can withdraw at one time. But I've had these cards for quite a while. And when you withdraw a card, there's a 24-hour price protection when you get that card in your inventory. And after that 24-hour price protection is up, then you are liable for any price changes with that card. So say I have the Pikachu VMAX. I have that card. If the card itself, its value goes up on TCG Player, which Boxed is connected to, that's how they value their cards. If the value of the card goes up, the gem value on the website will go up. But if it's in your inventory, the gem value won't rise for that specific card in your inventory. And if you choose to withdraw the card, you have to pay the difference of the price increase. So if a card is 4,000 gems in your inventory, but has gone up to 5,000 gems on the website, you have to pay the 1,000 gem difference to be able to ship that card. So using my technique of slowly building up cards over time can be a bit of a double-edged sword. I can build up my inventory to have these amazing cards, but at the same time, I could end up having to pay extra because of withdrawal fees and values going up, which I'm willing to do. So right now you can see I have gotten to the max of pretty much what I can exchange. I'm not really finding anything that I want to exchange for, nothing that works for me. So I'd rather just sit on these multiple cards until I have gained enough of them to be able to do an exchange that I'm more happy with. But as you can see, the process of going through all of this stuff and exchanging all the lower ones to get to the higher value ones, and then at some point I will get to a point where I can exchange for a much higher card. And at some point I will be doing an exchange. So it can be a bit of a struggle, but as you can see, all these cards, it's mixed where it's Magic the Gathering and Pokemon, which is a little bit frustrating. I wish there was a setting where you could separate those two so that you could search a lot easier, but they do have a lot of cards in the exchange, and they're always updating. They're always putting new cards in or refreshing cards that ran out of stock. So it's always nice to kind of keep your eye on the exchange just in case something pops up that you're really looking for. So it's always good to keep a lot of cards in your inventory that you may not really care for, but they're a high gem value so that when these cards pop up in exchange, you can nab them before other people do. Just a nice little tip in case you are thinking about getting into boxed or you're already in it. Best of luck to all of you, and see you guys later. Bye.